Mind-blowing happening inside you at this very second. Picture your body as a busy city that never sleeps. Now, imagine if every single day, that city replaced about 330 billion of its citizens. Not over years, not over months, every single day. That's what's happening inside you right now. Your body isn't just repairing cuts or growing hair. It's swapping out old, tired cells for fresh new ones at a pace that's almost impossible to wrap your head around. Think about it. 330 billion cells. Gone. Replaced. Daily. To put that in perspective, that's like replacing the entire human population of Earth. 40 times over, in just 24 hours. Wild, right? So why does this happen? Well, cells aren't built to last forever. Like tiny biological workers, they get worn out, damaged by sunlight, stress, or just the simple act of living. Your skin cells rub off when you towel dry after a shower. Your gut lining gets battered every time you eat. Even your blood cells squeeze through narrow vessels and eventually get frayed around the edges. Instead of letting things fall apart, your body has a genius cleanup and rebuild system. Old cells quietly self-destruct in a process called apoptosis, like a cell hitting a self-destruct button, while stem cells and other specialized factories pump out shiny new replacements. It's like your bones, skin, blood, and organs are in a constant state of renewal without you even noticing. Now, not all cells get replaced at the same speed. Some refresh crazy fast, like the cells lining your stomach and intestines. They take a beating from stomach acid and digestion, so they get swapped out every 2 to 5 days. That's why you can recover from food poisoning relatively quickly. Your skin? It sheds and regenerates so much that you basically get a whole new outer layer every month. Red blood cells are on a non-stop conveyor belt. They live for about 120 days, then get recycled in your spleen, while your bone marrow churns out millions of new ones every second. But some cells stick around much longer. The neurons in your brain, for example, can last decades, which is why brain injuries are so serious. They don't just heal like a scrape. Fat cells hang around for years, expanding or shrinking, but rarely disappearing. And the lenses in your eyes? Those cells are with you for life. You might wonder, how does the body even keep track of all this without turning into a hot mess? It's all thanks to your DNA, which acts like a master blueprint. Every time a cell divides, it copies that blueprint so the new cell knows exactly what to do, whether it's becoming a skin cell, a blood cell, or a liver cell. Mistakes can happen. Hello, gray hairs, or the occasional hiccup, but overall, the system is incredibly precise. And get this, your body recycles almost everything. When old cells die, their components get broken down and reused. Iron from dead blood cells gets turned into new ones. Protein bits become building blocks for fresh tissue. Nothing goes to waste. It's the ultimate eco-friendly system. But here's the kicker. This insane cellular turnover isn't just maintenance, it's what keeps you alive. If your body stopped replacing those 330 billion cells a day, you'd literally fall apart in weeks. Wounds wouldn't heal. Your immune system would collapse. You couldn't even digest food. This process is why you can bounce back from a sunburn, recover from the flu, or build muscle after a workout. It's also why you're not the same you were a decade ago. Almost every cell has been replaced multiple times over. Mind equals blown, right? Of course, this system isn't perfect. Sometimes cells mutate during division, which can lead to diseases. Aging also slows things down, new cells take longer to generate, and quality control gets sloppier. That's why healing takes more time as we get older. But even with those hiccups, the fact that this process hums along silently, 24/7, without you ever having to think about it, that's pure biological magic. So next time you feel tired or stressed, remember this. Inside you, right now, there are trillions of tiny workers rebuilding you from the ground up. They're in your bones, your blood, your skin, everywhere. Your body isn't just alive, it's a masterpiece of regeneration. And honestly, that deserves a moment of awe. Take care of that incredible cellular city of yours, sleep well, eat nourishing foods, stay hydrated. You're not just living, you're being rebuilt, moment by moment. How cool is that? Stay healthy, stay curious, and never forget how extraordinary you are. Catch you in the next one.